Now, Sena, Anish Ejiya Nangwa. Mage.
Aya.
Oh, Nishin. Get your end Mina. Sophia, Gindash, Anish Ejiya Nangwa. Anish Nagegi.
Kitchen and
Nishin.
Kindash.
Oh, Miigwech. That means just coming along. Adam, Eshki-nishnaabemjig.
Ani and Minonia.
Shit. Oh, Shannon, Shannon. Anish Ejiya Nangwa.
Uju. Minanoya.
Shin. Yeah. Batinok. Kizok. There's a lot hiding. Now how? Minupska Beak. Welcome back. Gitchenendum Amampiyayin. I'm happy you're here. I didn't even pluralize that, so I'm just saying that to one of you guys. Nashada Kit. Here's my little Knock-in-a-Gaywin for Nungwa Nokshik, my little plan. There's the welcome. We'll do a little bit of grammar, just like last week, and a Debajmawas. The Debajmawas is going to lead into something I'm really looking forward to teaching you. It's really important because with the Anishinaabe, if you don't know this rule, then you might be confused as to what's happening and who's doing what to whom. That sounds kind of funny. I can say some feelings in Anishinaabe. I will learn some more expressions, and I can say some they to me sentences. So previously we had he or she to me, or he or she to you. Tonight is them to me. So Anish Ejiya. I heard some, oh, Bejik, one of those answers tonight. Minojeya, I'm fine. Or Mino modest. Or Minoya. Manadendum, I'm sad. Ndaquas, I'm sick. Ever sick. Niskendum, I'm stressed. Ndequas, I'm tired. Gogidis, I'm sore. And I put that one in there for a reason, which I'll get to in a second. I was going to share with you a really awesome Quizlet. Maybe I can get the link later, but someone else made it. And it talks about how you can turn these into the negative form. Like ka gawin mana den dezin. I'm not sad. Ka gai mana den dezin. Or just like Home Alone, I'm not afraid anymore. He's like, oh, gawin geabes exisi. So it has vocabulary like that, and maybe we'll get permission to access it. Ka gawin nisken dezin. Yo, typo. And so the reason why I put gogidis, if I have my slides in order, oh, I don't, is because of Isidore Toulouse's class. I saw that he was doing a really awesome lesson on talking about having sore body parts, like gogich masde, masat is stomach, and gogich talks about that being sore. So he had gagicha masde, gagicha die, sore bum. And that also made me think of Kevin's class when he had those running words in there. And I remember a lot of you really kicked, really nailed it on the Kahoot game. And you were able to figure out those putto kidwinan, like bijabato, running slowly. And I think this is really cool about Anishinaabemoan is you can build new words. So I'll just show you. I wonder if this will work. I have to switch. Oh no, nasap. Now how? So here's a Quizlet that Alan Corbier made. And he found it was very important to teach this as well, to show students kind of how fun and flexible Anishinaabemoan can be. Bah, how do I close this? So there's all these different ways you can talk about having cold body parts. And here sweating, Bwez gade, his legs are sweating. Bwez jane, his nose is sweating. Awkward. And so on. And these illustrations were actually done by a Chigin community member. Her name is Kathleen N. Watton. Mage, her cousin. Bokazade, Bokaneke, Mishadone, Mishagade. So he has a hairy mustache. Oh look, that's missing the word hairy. She has hairy legs. Mishneke, he has hairy arms. And here I have some more expressions. Well, okay, I was gonna see there. I have ask dad. I should have put Kwejum knows because I was like, how am I gonna explain this? Which is, it's a fine opportunity for someone who has a better way of explaining this. But I have mono, let it be, let it go. That's one of my favorites. Anish gonna apaja. So if anyone would like to speak up now to help us define this, Anish gonna apaja, you're more than welcome. Kevin Gindish, Gikandan.
Anishkuna apache.
Yeah.
Well, it would depend on the context, right, of whatever's being said, but because like those are particles that are hard to translate. But if I heard that, I might think like Anishkuna apache, like what the heck, like holy geez, you know, it kind of has like a similar vibe as shtataha in the right context. Yeah, depends on the context, like everything else in Ojibwe. But you got anin, and then you got dash clustered together for anish. You got your exclamation particle go. You got your wonder heavy emphasis particle na. And you got your adverb apache, like a lot, rarely. So you clump all that together to make something like, it's one of those things that's it's hard to explain, but you just know what it is. Yeah.
Miigwech, you did a pretty good job. Now, I just came here to be a bouncer. Now how? Honey Gunaidik. This one I understood as if, like, Ani Gunaidik. My sister actually ended up naming her kittens Gunaidik because she thought it could be like a name like Ani Gunaidik. Like, my kind of humor. Meek Shah, definitely. My auntie Martina Ozamik, Pane says Meek Shah. So there's the link to the conditions of body parts flashcards if you would like to practice those. There's also games that you can use on there. Oh yeah, here we go. Kishi Tomna, are you ready? So this is a continuation of what we've been doing previously. Here we have on the left the, I don't want to say root word, but kind of where we started to explain these changes. So tonight is them to me. So ginona, to talk to someone, call someone. If you want to say they phoned me, you could say gi ginona gok, gi ginona gok. Bina, to bring someone, gi bina gok. They brought me, gi bina gok. Mina, to give to someone, gi mina gok, gi mina gok. I believe my example last time was Zen Bagura Giminik. Giminagok. They gave it to me. Here there's an apostrophe there, and it kind of prevents speakers from maybe saying a W sound sometimes, and it is a sound on its own, and it replaces the I, which is not really emphasized anymore when you put it in this context. Oh, and I have another little note down there. We don't write ginon gok, because then it looks like the N and G blend together when it's ginonagok. More awesome examples. So we had wabma, to see someone. Bah, I didn't even fill that in. Eshki-nishnaabemjig. Wej-nakima, to work with someone. Adoma, to catch a ride with someone. If any of you would like to try to change it to them to me, you can put the answers in a chat. I'll give you a second. Nishin Kebin. I did not mean to switch the slide. So here we have the answers. Them to me, they saw me. Gi wab megok. Gi wab megok. Gi wab megok. So again, that N in the beginning refers to me. Gi wab megok. They worked with me. Gi wij nakimagok. Gi weshki-anishinaabemjig. They want to catch a ride with me. Weshki-anishinaabemojig. Weshki-anishinaabemojig. And I'm really trying to emphasize some of those tenses because you can do that in Anishinaabe. You can change the tenses around. So some of you are probably already familiar with the tenses. Gi is past, we is the future. Ga is more like a definite, like it's definitely gonna happen. And the do or just the n alone is present. So here we have the wa verbs, which again change. What? Nasapka kidyash kintum. So here we have kinwa, to beat someone in a game. Nondwa, to hear someone. Kwetwa, to answer someone. To change it to them, to me. Ngi kinagok, they beat me. Ngi kinagok. Ngi kinagok. Again, that N in the beginning of the tense prefix talks about me. Ngi nondagok, they heard me. Ngi nondagok. Ngi kwetagok. Ngi kwetagok. They answered me. Ngi kwetagok. Geabe, some more. She to me, she waited for me. Ngi babiik. Ngi babiik. He's going to invite me. Nui wikimik. Nui wikimik. She called me to come over. Gi damik. Gi damik. They to me. Gi babiagok. They waited for me. Gi babiagok. They invited me. Gi wikimagok. They will call me. Oh, whoopsies. They will call me to come over is not ngi damagok. Be nui. I just gotta fix that. That's gonna bug me. Aha. She to me. Nui babiik. She's going to wait for me. Nui babiik. Again, that N in the front is saying me. Nui babiik. He invited me. Gi wikimik. Gi wikimik. She will call me to come over. Nui damik. Nui damik. So, if you want to attempt again to change it to they to me, if you want to attempt any of these sentences, just put it in the chat. I'll just go back a little bit so we can see kind of the pattern again, because Anishinaabemoin is a lot of patterns. Oh, Sophia, awesome. Sena. There we go. Good tonkamik. Gi wikamigok. They asked me. Yeah, nui wikamigok. They're going to invite me. Good. So again, I'll go back a few slides and then I'll show you the answers. Or if you're trying them out at home, you can check your answers. So here we had gino na, to talk to someone, call someone. Gi gino nagok, they phoned me. Gi gino nagok. Bina, to bring someone. Gi bi nagok. Mina, to give to someone. Gi mi nagok, they gave it to me. Gi mi nagok. They saw me. Gi waba megok, they worked with me. Gi wij naki megok, they want to catch a ride with me. Nui ado megok. Here we have the wa verbs. Gib kina gok, that comes from kinwa. Gi non da gok, from non da wa. And kwetwa changes to ngin kweta gok. And here are the blank sentences. They're going to wait for me. I wonder what that would be. They will invite me. They're asking me to come over. So I'll switch over to the Kwetamoin. She to me. She's going to wait for me. Nui Bobby wa. Okay, Nui Bobby go. I had to make sure the answers were there. Nui Bobby Agok. They're going to wait for me. Nui Bobby Agok. Nui Bobby Agok. Gegwan and again. Don't worry, they'll wait for me. They will definitely invite me over. Ga wikamegok. Nga wikamegok. They're asking me to come over right now. Do damagok. That do is that present tense. So we're gonna look at the negatives. Ask me, ka, guy, gi kwejimik seek. No, they didn't ask me. So last week we did the singular version. She didn't ask me. It was basically the same thing. It just didn't have the K at the end. It was just ka, guy, gi kwejimik si. No, they didn't ask me. Nope, she didn't ask me. That K here at the end pluralizes it. Ka gai gi nadamok seek. Ka gai gi nadamok seek. Nadamok seek. No, they didn't help me. Ka gai gi nondok seek. Ka gai gi nondok seek. No, they didn't hear me. And for the words with the ik suffix, ka, gai, gi, ginon, nago, seek. No, they didn't call me. Ka, gai, and gi, ginon, nago, seek. Ka, gai, gi, ginon, nago, seek. Ka, gai, ngi, mi, nago, seek. Ka, gai, ngi, mi, nago, seek. No, they didn't give it to me. Ka, gai, gi, bi, nago, seek. Ka, gai, gi, bi, nago, seek. No, they didn't bring me. Also, some people might also say gawin, gawin. Then that's totally fine. That actually reminds me of one of my friend's kids, Niibin Kwe son. When I met him for the first time, the Guizes, I didn't want to spoil him. I really wanted to be careful because I have a tendency of wanting to spoil the heck out of people. So I thought I'd made a note, a mental note, to try to say gawin as much as I could. And it turns out my mental note really stuck. It worked so much that I ended up saying no more often than I thought I would. So much that the Guizes began to call me Gawin as a nickname. So every time he saw me, he would say, Gawin! Ani Gawin! So that was my nickname. I turned into the no lady. Shisht. All right, so I was reflecting again on some feedback that we had received on some things people might want to see. And one of them was about prayer. And, oh, how do I'll back off. So I thought I would just take a moment to talk to you a bit about praying in terms of Anishinaabe Adzuin. Oh man, there's many ways one can pray. So I don't think there's a right way or a wrong way to pray. Maybe there's a certain protocol at different times, like when picking medicines or when you're conducting a ceremony in your lodge. There are many teachers out there with many, many varying teachings, and that's okay. You just have to kind of listen respectfully and just take the pieces that really resonate with you. And if you are noticing that in some places they tend to pray a certain way, for example, in the Miigwech that I go to, there's a certain way, like a certain protocol to follow, almost like a routine, which is really nice. I've heard elders say when you pray to feast an ancestor, it doesn't have to be complicated. Your prayer can be as simple as inviting that ancestor to eat. And I remember my mom used to do this when I was small. She would just set aside little bits of mijim and put it on a nagos and just leave it in the middle of the dining room table. But this elder even talked about just raising that food up to them so you could have like even it in your spoon and just invite them. You don't have to say anything. You can even think it, because they say that the ancestors can actually hear our thoughts. I also heard a simple prayer can be used when drinking cedar tea or any kind of medicine. Typically, they say to drink cedar tea, just a cup, like Bungi, just a cup during your cedar bath. Just sip on it and pray to it. So one healer said, in that case, you can say something as simple as not emotion, mishkeke, not emotion. Help me, medicine. No emotion. Heal me. So there are some root words in there as well. The not a mo is help someone as like an imperative, a command. And nojmo, to heal someone, heal him or her. On the other hand, sometimes prayers might require a bit more thought. That just all depends on the purpose and the intent. But an example is when we go and ask maple saplings to give up their lives for us so we can build our lodges. We can't just go over there and chop them down. That wouldn't be very nice because they're just standing there living, and all of a sudden you just take their life. It's not very nice. So we can actually pray to them. And one elder said that when he prays, he tries to convince that tree why it should give up its life, because it's not a good thing taking any life. So that might involve a little bit more lengthier prayer rather than just throwing a wad of sama down at that sapling and say, not emotion, and then you start hacking away at it. Another example is when we go pick medicines. I remember learning from a healer, elder, Jim Allen Jacobs-Bah. He's from Bucktown, but he made his home in, I always mispronounce this, Ganawage in Altona, US area. I remember he asked me if I can pray in my language. And I said what many of us new learners usually say, which is Bungi, a little. So he turned to another person and asked her to pray to the medicine we were about to pick. When we pick medicines, the medicine is actually stronger if we say how we will use it and who is going to use it. So if you know that somebody could benefit from that medicine, before you go and pick it, you can add that much detail. You're gonna talk to that medicine and say, you're gonna help my mom who has heart disease. Or maybe you need to know how to pray during your fast. I just did my first fast, Bajina, recently. It was 5 days, nanen gijagadon, 5 days. I wasn't really given specific details on what to say during my prayers. I think those are really personal anyway. But my instructions were to keep it simple. So I did my best on what I've gathered so far. And I'm going to share with you how I make my own prayers. Oh, Becca. Hopish etek. Ba. Lim Khan. Woo. So I categorized it into 3 different. So here we have medicine picking. I usually just say bojo and then the plant name if I know it. Niibin Kwe to go. Makwa ndodem. Maba sema kaminin. I'm going to give you the sema. I didn't even put sema into English. I'm going to give you this tobacco. Maba sema kaminin. Nui nakazan gamishkikim. Nui nakazan gamishkikim. Or you could say what it is, gishkandak. We no jamawat wea. We no jamawat wea. To heal someone. Or if you even wanted to change it to help someone, you could change it to we nadamawat wea. Or if you're praying for yourself, you can say Bagusendan we nojamawa and not nea. I hope this is going to heal my illness. Bagusendan talks about hoping for that. We to nojamawa to heal and not nea. And then you say Miigwech, and then you make your tobacco offering. And if you're just drinking some medicine, I could say Niibin Kwe to go, Makwa dodem, no jamoshin, Miigwech. So, and then you would just take a sip. And you don't even have to say it out loud either. Like I said, your thoughts will go right into that mishkike as well. The morning tobacco offering that I try to do, but have been slacking lately. I make it a little bit longer. There's so much to be thankful every single day, thankful for every single day. And this is a little bit of kind of what I say. And so, Kijep Gishpin Nama, if I'm praying. Ani Gishem Nido. Hi, Creator. Mishumsak, Nokamisak, grandfathers, grandmothers, Niibin Kwe to go. I'm known as Niibin Kwe. Makwa Dodem, my clan is Bear. Miigwech, Kinegego Emijang, thank you for everything you're giving us. Thank you for everything you're giving us. Miigwech, Kinegego Emijang. Miigwech Wendon, Namadzuin. Miigwech Wendon, I'm thankful for a good life. Miigwech Wendon, Wabanong, Jawanong, Ningabianong, Minwa Giwednong. Those are the 4 directions. I usually don't go into detail right now about those 4 directions. They say there's a lot of spirits at those directions who can help you, but I'm still learning that myself. Miigwech Wendon, Gijagong, Minwa a king. I'm thankful to the sky and the earth. Oh, Gijik. Okay. Miigwech Wendon, Nodin, wind, Ake, earth, Shkode, fire, Nibe, or Bish. I'm thankful for the wind, Jabigadek, Nishkesa. I need someone to peer review my work. Miigwech Wok, Westiek, the animals. Miigwech Weok, Westiek, Pomodejik, the ones who are crawling. Emibzajik, the ones who are flying. Emibzajik, the flyers. Ebigizajik, the ones who swim. Minwa Netaugang, the plants. If you wanted to change Emibzajik, Ebigizajik, and well, that's all I got there. Oh, Pomodejik. You would just say for one, emibzut, the one who was flying, emibzut, or the one who was swimming, ebigizut. Say if you saw a megazet and you wanted to pull over onto the side of the road and you wanted to say, oh, Miigwech, oh, maba, or what megazet, ebigizut, the one who is, emibzut, the one who is flying. Miigwech Gedodamanonik, our clans. Gedodamanonik, our clans. I like to say our clans just to kind of be inclusive because there's so many of them. Miigwech de kit, yeah, you don't need that N there. Miigwech de kit, I say thank you. Kwa, shike, meanwhile, adik. Especially those ones I put in there because that's where I come from. Those are my clans within my family. Widokoshin, Nangwa, help me. Widokoshin. So this can also talk about playing, but I wouldn't worry about that because when you're praying, your intent is already there, and the ancestors will understand. Widokoshinangwa, Misse, Waskonesba. So I usually pray to my sister in the spirit world. Nokamis Banik, Lillian-ba, Bernadette-ba. Widokoshin Jisheba. Meanwhile, Mishomsa Banik, Jimba, Johnba. Meanwhile, Kchim Mishomsa Banik, Ogaba, Ogaba, Nibakumba. So all those ba is everyone in the spirit world. They've passed on. I like to pray to ancestors generations back if I know their names. So this is where Ninatik and Sana's lessons come into play, where you can practice C-form. It can help you ask for specific things such as a ki, widokoshin, miswendon, weshki-anishinaabemjig, wene. Earth, help me, a desire to speak Anishinaabemoan fluently. Ake widokoshin, miswendon, weshki-anishinaabemjig, wene. I heard that from another elder one time you can even pray to the earth and that earth will help you to understand Anishinaabemoan better. Miigwech kina gizaginim. Thank you all. I love you all. Gizaginim. How? Ba. So we'll take a few minutes break. 10-ish. Ginabat shugo. 10-minute break. And Gupskabi. Ngoskanabagwe. I'm thirsty. Ngoskanabagwe. Ani Kevin.
Hey, honey.
Watch it, shin.
Ne watch it da.
Kiwa makana wesiek pia mibzochigayin. Or
Yeah.
Oh,
Ne
mina.
ni boago. Ya abejik muzons. Ngi wa manan. Ni boa ya ag migiziwag. Ni boa sanangyo. Ka wabamangidwa. Wanan gay. Oh, nashke gay. Bijike. Awe mashkode bijike. Bejik. Ngi wa manan. Yeah. Yeah. Gina go dash. Ngi madabi men. With the jig big. Je baba majiga me yang. Ya dash ngi wa manan nigig. Kitchen nigig. Misakig. Okay. Gidananan. Yeah. Kitchen nigig. Ngi wa manan with the jig big. Kichigaming.
Shin.
Yeah, ne ni boa go we siak ngi wa mananik.
Oh, skit kidwin.
Again?
Gosh, be gayin.
Oh, and webida?
Hot minute.
Oh, yeah, a jinago. Yeah.
Gooding at Giwab man nigik. I only saw an otter once. Bajinok. Yeah, sie spoke the keg uses
Gawin. Gawin.
No,
Gawin
nin.
stuff. Yeah, Gawin. Kiminjman dan gibabama sayang yvede beshoy ing zagaj ishkoniganing michiging bejik nigig. Kay nigig wunsak.
Oh,
God
yeah,
become a saywad. Yeah.
Ah, I have a terrible memory.
Yeah.
Oh, get it. Huh. Yikes. Niijing. Twice. Niijing. I wished when I was learning that I had someone to do the directions of interaction with me, sort of in the format of drills,
Oh yeah.
because that's what really helped me with flashcards and repetition, especially with those patterns. But there was a point where I kind of hit a plateau because I didn't understand those directions of interaction and how they change, as you saw at Eshki-nishnaabemjig. You showed me that awesome chart you developed.
Yeah, you're talking about like me to you, me to them, them to me. Okay, yeah. Yeah. I know those are really helpful for learners, like to do those kinds of activities and drills, but for me, they don't help me at all. Like they just confuse the heck out of me. Yeah. I can never understand them.
Well, I couldn't when I just look at the chart. It's really overwhelming. But
Yeah.
break it down. Yeah. So that's why my goal here was to break it down into tiny pieces, a little bit at a time. Otherwise, it's just like, oh, some even not too much.
No, this is a good format.
But then I was looking at it, I'm like, oh, shishmajisana, we could spend the whole 8 weeks just on switching these endings around.
Yeah.
So I thought that I would just leave it at this and kind of hope to inspire people continue working through that chart, but just break it down a little bit. And how does that saying go? How do you eat an elephant one bite at a time? You should make that a niche version. How do you eat a buffalo? Well, let me check my things. So speaking of Nigik, Nangwa Nakshik, Nui Gindan the Bajamawas, Nigik, Minwa Jangwesh, Jinkade.
Ani hindi dash wind in a money way the Bajma winas. The Bajma winans.
Anigia.
Apish end in a man. Yo, where the Bajma was. Apish Ganja Mikaman. Where the Bajma was.
Oh, Kawin Damon.
Uh-huh.
Kawin Damon, I'll tell you. Oh, one other piece of advice Ojik Alan Corbier taught me was to use existing texts and try to switch the words around, changing the tenses, changing the endings, the locations, filling it in your own way. And I thought maybe that's what people can do if they're looking for more examples on how to pray. There's lots of prayers out there already. They can kind of just tailor it to their needs. Now how? Nui Gindos. Eshki-nishnaabemjig. No, I'm just kidding. Sha. Okay. View full screen. Can you see the title? Am I sharing the correct thing? Kevin. Weganasha Jibigodek.
Wait, was my mic muted?
Yeah.
Oh. Nigig minwa Jangwesh.
Okay, get it. Nashin. Nakimagat. Gatan Kamek. Oh, what's this? What's this? When is she Monda? Okay. Robin Generu, Chiging Jaba, Gi Zinbige. This was the Bajmoen that was a little bit longer, but we shortened it while we worked for an Eshki-nishnaabemojig revival program in Chiging. Alan Cobier was the editor, and this one was retold and translated by Malvina Corbier and the late Nancy Dabosky-Ba. Gooding, Nagik, Gi, Ndabi. One day, Otter went to the shore. Gooding, Nagik, Gi, Ndabi. Pa Gigoke, Zibi Sing. Pa Gigoke, Zibi Sing. He's fishing about in the river. Zhangwesh dash, ya jige zibi sing. Zhangwesh dash, ya jige zibi sing. Gikiza, agwe a sinning. Gikiza, agwe a sinning. Gimo zabman, nigikwan. Gigo kenit. Gimo zabman, nigikwan. Gigo kenit. Nagik, goa webinan, gigoyin. Apajago winges, non kibinad ninjagasan, osajangwesh. Apajago winges. Midash, jangwesh, gimoch, mijit, ninjasan. Midash, jangwesh, gimoch, mijit, ninjasan. Apajawishabenon, ninjagasan. Minanda menjem napadang. Gai nagik giwa masin jangweshan eje gemodenit. Gai nagik giwa masin jangweshan eje gemodenit. Gai nagik giwa masin jangweshan eje gemodenit. Gadak kit meanwhile, you can say that again. Aha! So I found my little error. No, sub-sentence. P genawab mat gigoman. Tai ya bapanagasan. Gaige go ninjagasan. Gaige go ninjagasan. There's no fins. Kinagoje gi dawabe. Midash geg p gi wabmat. Agwe asining kiza jangwesh. Nagik gi debnan midash gi chiwat. Gi bashkadema jangwesh. Wah, nisha. Opjaga gi zegze. Gegwa wepadoshke bonikoshin. Gawikanen deme ninwe. Gawikanen deme? Gagi kendazin. Nigek kida. Mirash gine mina wich kuend is what? Aw. Gi mod namadok gigoyin. Misa kena. So there's a whole lot of Anishinaabe in here. I'll try to break down a little bit of it. Naguding, one day, Nigik, otter, Gi Mdabi. Mdabi talks about going to the shore. Gi is that past tense. Pa Gigoke. You might also see Baba Gigoke. Zebising. Zebis is a river and turning it into that location. Or stream. Nabach. Zhangwesh dash. Ya jige zebising. So jige is near, by, close. And ya, a state of being. So that's where he is. That's why that one time I said, people ask, Niibin namaya, is Niibin here? Oh, and that's also like Minoya, a state of being. Gikiza, he was hiding, Agwe, behind a sinning, the rock. The rock. Gimo zab mon, negikwan, gigo kenit. So this is what we call obviation. And it's important to understand this so you understand what is happening in the story and who is doing what. So here it is the otter who is doing the fishing and is the one that is being spied on. Gimo sabe, gimo sabman. To kind of spy, be sneaky. Negek goawebenan gigoyin. So it's the otter who's scooping out the fish. Gigoyin. Opjago winges. Very carefully. Wingeze, he's careful. Opjago winges, careful. Non kibenot ninjagasan osa jangwesh. Very carefully, the mink is picking off the fins. Midash, and so jangwesh gimoch mijit ninjasan. So the mink is sneakily eating the fins. Baje wishabenon, they're very sweet. Minanda manjem napadung. He likes these ones the best. Napadung. Like manapagut, it tastes good. Guy nagik giwa masin. So he didn't see him. Gawin nagik, he didn't see giwab masin. So there's wabma to see someone. There's that negative seen. Jangweshan ejegemonid. Guy nagik gi, wah, there it is again. I gotta fix that. P genawabot gigoman. Taya botniswagan. Gaige go ninjagasan. Kenaguje gi dawabe. Kenaguje everywhere he looked. Midash geg P finally giwabmati som. Agwe a sinning kiza jangwish. Agwe is sitting, there it is again behind. Negik gi debenan, he caught him. Midash ginchiwat gi bashkedema. I liked this part because that boshk part of the word refers to the bursting out. So like boshk zichigan, boshk. Money shajakidi that gun, that word for gun. I hardly ever say that, but it's like that bursting. Jangwesh opja gi zegze. He was very scared. Opja gi zegze. And if I wanted to say I was very scared, opja gi zegis. Gegwa wepadoshke boni kushin, leave me alone. We are related. Gewikon and demeninwe. Gewikon and me? Going geekendazin negekera. We're related? I didn't know. Guy geekendazin. I didn't know. Negek the otter kidda says or said. Midash gi nimna weech kendazwat. And so they befriended each other. There's that weechke, like no weechke, my friend. No refers to good. Gi modna modok gigoyin. They divided the fish. Misa kina. Bah. Mia. That's our dabajo moas for nangwanakshik. So I tried to emphasize some of those obviations within the text because I'm hoping that's something that we'll get to work on together next week, among other things. And that's the end of tonight's lesson. Miigwech went on. Miigwech Gobajayek, thanks for coming. Balma Peakwoman, Natalie, meanwhile Daria, Jane, Kayleen, Randall, Senna, Sophia, meanwhile Lawrence.